Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving deep into a story we all think we know. The Titanic, but we're going to look at it from a slightly different angle, the American angle. What was America's connection to this legendary ship, beyond just being its final destination? Let's find out. The Titanic was a British ship, built in Belfast and registered in Liverpool. But from the very beginning, its destiny was intertwined with America. It was owned by the White Star Line, which was actually controlled by the International Mercantile Marine Company, an American shipping trust founded by the legendary financier J.P. Morgan. Yes, that. J.P. Morgan. He was supposed to be on the maiden voyage himself, but canceled at the last minute. Can you imagine? The man who essentially owned the ship narrowly missed its tragic fate. Now, let's talk about the passengers. Of the roughly 2,200 people on board, over 300 were Americans, and among them were some of the wealthiest and most famous people of the era. We're talking about John Jacob Astor, IV, a real estate mogul, and at the time, one of the richest men in the world. He was returning from his honeymoon with his young wife, Madeline. There was also Benjamin Guggenheim, from the famous mining family, and Isidor and Ida Strauss, the owners of Macy's department store. We've all heard the heroic tale of John Jacob Astor, who, after ensuring his pregnant wife was safely on a lifeboat, calmly stepped back and accepted his fate. Or Benjamin Guggenheim, who famously changed into his finest evening wear, reportedly saying, "We've dressed up in our best and are prepared to go down like gentlemen." The news of the disaster hit America like a tidal wave. The initial reports were confused, with some newspapers even claiming all passengers were safe. But as the Carpathia steamed towards New York with the survivors, the horrifying truth began to emerge. The U.S. Senate launched an inquiry just days after the sinking, even before the survivors had fully recovered. This investigation, led by Senator William Alden Smith, was aggressive and thorough. They interviewed over 80 witnesses, from the surviving crew members to the chairman of the White Star Line himself. So while the Titanic was built by the British, thanks for watching, everyone. If you found this interesting, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more deep dives into history. See you in the next video.